At 62, I woke up one morning and couldn't even get down the stairs. Every step sent pain shooting through my knees like fire. Just a few years earlier, I was hiking trails and playing catch with my grandson. But now I felt trapped in my own body, afraid to even stand up without something to hold on to. My doctor told me it was just aging arthritis wear and tear and suggested more pills. But deep down, I knew there had to be another way. I didn't want to spend the rest of my life sitting on the sidelines watching everyone else live theirs. If that sounds like you, then you know how heartbreaking it can be to lose your freedom of movement. Simple things, walking to the mailbox, bending to tie your shoes, playing with the kids, feel impossible. And the frustration builds every time someone shrugs and says, "Well, that's just part of getting older." But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be. Today I'm going to share the exact recipe that helped me get rid of my knee and joint pain in just 10 days naturally with ingredients you probably already have at home. And if you stick with me, I'll walk you through every step so you can feel like yourself again. Joint pain doesn't just appear overnight, it builds slowly over the years, often without us realizing. By the time you're in your 50s or 60s, your joints have already carried you through millions of steps, bends, lifts, and twists. That kind of wear and tear takes a toll. Our joints are cushioned by cartilage, a smooth, rubbery tissue that keeps bones from rubbing against each other. But as we age, that cartilage naturally begins to thin. Without enough cushion, bones start to grind, ligaments weaken, and inflammation sets in. That's why you feel stiffness, swelling, and sometimes sharp pain just trying to stand up or climb stairs. Another problem is that as we get older, our bodies don't produce as much collagen, the protein that keeps joints strong and flexible. And our ability to absorb key nutrients like magnesium and vitamin C also declines, leaving joints more vulnerable. It's no wonder so many seniors give up the activities they love, thinking nothing can be done. Worse yet, most people reach for pain pills that only mask the problem and come with risks to your stomach, liver, and heart. But here's the good news, your body is still capable of repairing itself. When you give it the right nutrients, you can fight inflammation, strengthen ligaments and tendons, and even rebuild some of that precious joint cushion. That's exactly what this natural smoothie is designed to do, and why it worked for me when nothing else did. What makes this smoothie so effective isn't magic, it's the way each natural ingredient works to target the root causes of joint pain. Pineapple is more than just delicious. It's loaded with bromelain, an enzyme that reduces inflammation in the body. Studies have shown bromelain can help ease swelling and improve joint mobility. Cinnamon is full of antioxidants and helps calm overactive immune responses, which means less swelling and stiffness. Oatmeal might surprise you here, but it's more than just a healthy breakfast. It helps control weight by keeping you full longer, and losing even a little weight can take a lot of pressure off your joints. Every extra pound you carry adds 4 pounds of pressure on your knees when you walk. Oranges are a fantastic source of vitamin C, which your body needs to make collagen. Without enough vitamin C, your ligaments and tendons can weaken, leaving your knees and hips more prone to injury. Almonds are high in magnesium, which reduces muscle tension and supports healthy bones and joints. They also have healthy fats that fight inflammation naturally. And finally, honey ties everything together. It doesn't just add sweetness, it also brings antibacterial and anti-inflammatory benefits that support overall healing in your body. Together, these ingredients form a natural powerhouse of nutrients your joints have been craving. No synthetic chemicals, no side effects. Just real wholesome food that works with your body to repair damage and restore strength. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive injections to feel better. Sometimes the most effective solutions are sitting right in your kitchen. Now let's get into the heart of it, how to actually make this joint healing smoothie at home. It's simple, quick, and you only need a few basic ingredients you can find in any grocery store. You'll need 1 cup of water, about 1/4 ounce of cinnamon, 2 cups of pineapple chunks, 1 cup of instant oatmeal, 1 cup of fresh orange juice, 1.5 ounces of crushed almonds, and 1.5 ounces of raw honey. Start by cooking your instant oatmeal just like you normally would. Boil some water, stir in the oats, and let it cook for a minute or two until it's soft. Once it's ready, set it aside to cool slightly. You don't want it piping hot when it goes in the blender. Next, take your pineapple chunks and extract the juice. If you have a juicer, great, but if not, you can just blend the chunks and then strain the pulp through a fine mesh or cheesecloth. What you want is fresh natural pineapple juice full of bromelain. Now in your blender, combine the almonds, honey, cinnamon water, and the cup of fresh orange juice. Make sure the almonds are already crushed or chopped before you add them. You can buy them that way or simply pulse them in the blender first. Blend all of this until smooth. Once your base mixture is blended, add the pineapple juice and the cooled oatmeal into the blender while it's running. Keep blending until everything is well incorporated and creamy. If you like your smoothies cold, you can toss in a few ice cubes and blend again for a refreshing chill. And just like that, your natural joint healing smoothie is ready to enjoy. I recommend having 1 glass of this smoothie every morning. It's a perfect way to start your day with energy and nutrients that target joint inflammation right at the source. The key here is consistency. You can't just drink it once and expect a miracle. Commit to drinking it daily, and within about 10 days, you should start noticing a difference. Some people feel improvement even sooner. In my case, by the 5th day, my knees felt looser, less stiff, and I could climb stairs without holding on to the railing. By the 10th day, I was walking around the park again like it was nothing. I still remember the look on my daughter's face the first time she saw me walking around the park again. She said, "Dad, you look like you've turned back the clock 10 years. And honestly, that's exactly how I felt. Before I found this smoothie, my life had gotten so small. I stopped volunteering at the community center because I couldn't stand on my feet for long. I avoided family outings because I didn't want to slow everyone down. Even playing with my grandson became something I dreaded because of the sharp stabbing pain in my knees. But just a few days into drinking this every morning, I noticed little changes. My legs didn't ache as much when I got out of bed. I could walk from the car to the store without stopping to catch my breath. By day 10, I actually bent down to tie my shoes, without thinking twice, something I hadn't done in years. It felt like I had gotten my freedom back. I started walking around my neighborhood again, even jogging a little, and it just kept getting better. My energy came back too, probably because I wasn't constantly fighting pain and fatigue anymore. This isn't just about feeling better physically. When you're not in constant pain, your whole outlook on life improves. You feel more like yourself, more independent, more confident. And people notice your family, your friends, even your doctor. If you've been living with joint pain, you know how discouraging it can feel. Maybe you've already tried creams, pills, or even expensive injections and nothing seemed to help for long. Or maybe you've just started accepting that pain is part of getting older. But I want to remind you, it doesn't have to be that way. Your body is capable of more than you think. Even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your joints can still respond to the right kind of care. The key is giving them what they've been missing: nutrients that rebuild, strengthen, and calm the inflammation. This smoothie is a small step, but it's one you can take today. No big medical bills, no side effects, no waiting months for an appointment. Just a simple natural drink you can make in your own kitchen. You don't have to give up gardening, playing with your grandkids, going on walks, or dancing at family weddings. Those moments make life worth living, and you deserve to keep enjoying them. So don't give up on yourself. You're stronger than you know. And sometimes the smallest daily habit is what makes the biggest difference in the long run. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. If you found this helpful, I hope you'll share it with someone you care about, a friend, a neighbor, a family member who might also be struggling with joint pain. You never know how much of a difference it could make in someone's life. And I'd love to hear your story. What activities have you stopped doing because of joint pain? Maybe it's gardening, hiking, playing with your grandkids, or even just walking to the park. Leave me a comment below and tell me what you miss most. I read every comment, and your story might inspire someone else to start their own healing journey. And if you'd like more simple natural health tips designed just for seniors, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Remember, it's never too late to feel like yourself again. So go make that smoothie and take your first step toward moving freely again.